Are you familiar with these names?
Split the atom, double or nothing. Brain twister, flying saucer, breakaway, cold fusion.
In early August, up high in the Berkeley Hills.
Spectacular up here. A little bit foggy today, but it's not much wind. It's good for the players and it ought to be great.
Outside of the Lawrence Hall of Sciences on the University of California campus, a rather unique event took place. The California State Championship of yo-yoing. Yo-yoers and enthusiasts came from all over to compete, spectate, socialize, and show off their yo.
What kind of tricks do you like to throw?
Just complex tricks. Found one yo-yo, cheap one at a store, kind of thought this might help pass the time. Bought a better one and then it turned into a hobby.
How many yo-yos do you own?
About 3,000.
That yellow yo-yo I have is the only one I can keep track of.
Oh my gosh, maybe because it's yellow.
Actually, I can't even remember where it is right now.
Anyone can sign up to compete. Your age group and division is added to a list.
Any other questions about the list?
But there are rules.
What's allowed are sleepers, string tension changing like UFOs, and breakaways. Those are the only things allowed back here. Even if you're just clearing your string, you're just throwing a sleeper. If it's not the required trick, it's a miss.
You're judged by the best on your trick accuracy, routine performance, and overall yo-yo style. And you pick your own music too. Yo-yoing is truly for everyone, the young and the old.
When you learn to do something that's difficult, it's a sense of accomplishment.
So get a yo-yo.
A good yo-yo. There are so many lousy ones on the market. Spend the extra money to get a good yo-yo. I doubt it has a concave bearing soaked with lighter fluid in it. Make it spin longer, faster. Probably like everyone else here.
Duncan yo-yos. I have limited edition Zen Nobbies, few buzz-ons, the really rare bare bones, worlds, like freehand zero, like freehand, metal freehand, like KYO. My favorite is probably this exact speeder. This one has a concave bearing that it's like my best one. And this one is also one of my favorites. It has 2005 caps and it's Enyo.
Learn some tricks.
Trapeze, Lindy loops, reverse Lindy loops. That's a bikini. That's a bikini top or a bow tie. Eli hop, shooting star. A Ouija bow. Whoops, I missed it. That's a 5-pointed star. Do any of that Darth Vader space shuttle stuff? The space shuttle. Very good. Twin cradles or joint custody, 1 week with mama, 1 week with daddy, for the politically incorrect yo-yo trick.
And maybe you too can become a pro. Pros like Patrick Mitchell, Augie Fash, and Paul Hahn.
You have names for that stuff? Not really.
I'm the state champion the last 4 years, and then number 2 in the nation and 3 in the world. Doing okay. But I just like it, it's fun.
I like planning out my routine, mixing my music to go along with my routine, making up new tricks, all that sort of stuff. Right now I'm national champion.
Do they let you have the yo-yo at school? They take it away?
Yeah, they let me have it.
Although, like, I went to the computer lab and started going, the teacher's like, "Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill people! You're gonna hit a computer and cathode rays are gonna kill you all!" And so after that, like, I only yo-yo in some places in school, but whatever. We have Paul Hahn here. He's a former member of THP and has yo-yoed with players and traveled the world since he was about 10 years old. Made multiple trips around the globe. I know he's been to Japan many times. Where are some of the other locations you've been to, Paul? Korea. He went to Korea. Annyeonghaseyo. He's Korean, by the way, and I said hello to him. Baksu, that means clap in Korean. Kamsamnida, that's thank you in Korean. Paul's been a champion yo-yo player for a long, long time. I don't know the exact titles he's won, but he's always one of the top 5 guys in the world in the nationals at both one-handed and two-handed play. There were about 43 people on the Team High Performance team out of Hawaii. He's since moved to San Jose, California. He's 19 now, and this stuff is just easy for him. Most people can't even understand what it is he's doing. And I was a judge at the Worlds, at the Korean, Spanish, French, and United States Nationals. And I had to quit judging because these guys created tricks that were so difficult and had new names. I didn't know what the trick was, how to spell the name. And I didn't think it was fair to have somebody show me the trick on the day of the contest and ask me to then judge it. So I stepped down as a judge and had other passions in my life at the time and recommended another fella named Dave Schulte to become a judge who's very passionate about yo-yos to this day, makes his living demonstrating. And he could follow guys like Paul that I just don't know what it is they're doing. It's just too good for me. I was the one-hand national champion in 1994. I won the 2000 National Yo-Yo Achievement Award that one person in the country gets a year for creating a one-hand freestyle play where they now have a national champion each year. And it was one of the fortunate ones that traveled to about 10 foreign countries demonstrating yo-yos.
Are you retired from yo-yoing?
Yes. It's all skateboards now.
Check out how the string just kind of right into here, right there. And then there's my other finger here.